From the time I can remember, from when I was a little kid, I've always been attracted to water, and I always wanted to know what was beneath it. What's below the surface? What's there? And someday then just being able to snorkel and scuba dive and see it all. My name is Becky Kagan Schott, and I'm a professional underwater photographer and cinematographer. The first time I went underwater, I remember looking around. It's so peaceful and beautiful. It was like going into a new world, a whole different planet. I don't know how, but I need to do this the rest of my life. I'm gonna be a diver. The gear we use when we're technical diving is extremely important. It takes us a lot of time just in the prep to set everything up. I use a checklist just so we don't skip any steps. Diving doesn't have anything to do with adrenaline. We practice for months sometimes for different emergencies when they happen, because little mistakes can cost you your life. I've suffered from decompression sickness. It was extremely painful. It took me 2 chamber ride for the pain to go away. And that whole time I was just thinking, am I ever going to dive again? But the biggest injuries have been to my heart, to be honest. I've lost so many friends over the years in this sport. In 2019 alone, I lost 5 friends in 1 year. And sometimes it makes me question whether or not, I should continue doing these risky dives. I lost my dad when I was 12, and it taught me that life is short and that I should pursue my dreams and never stop. But you have to keep moving forward and move past them to accomplish what you want to set out to do. Between all of the training, practice, learning to dive in all of these different environments and skill sets, it's taken me 26 years to get to where I am today. When I'm underwater, time just kind of stands still and it disappears. I forget about everything that's going on in life or on the surface, and you're just in the moment. It's really peaceful because you're basically you're listening to the sounds of your own breathing, and you're just so aware of everything that's going on around you. The Seiko sits in about 190 feet of water, close to 200 feet. It sank in the late 1800s, and it was a wooden schooner. It was hit in the stern, and it was carrying coal, so it went down hard and fast within 4 minutes. Here in the Great Lakes, these wrecks are perfectly preserved in the cold, fresh water. When I'm diving on them, it's like diving on a time capsule. You go down and history just becomes alive, and you're seeing something from the past. So I had to be a diver first, and I had to go to all of these different environments and fall in love with them. And because I fell in love with them, then that comes through in my photography. I am sometimes diving in both the Arctic and Antarctic, and then maybe my next shoot will be in Micronesia, filming shipwrecks in warm water, just like covered in coral, whether that's to a remote place on the planet that nobody's ever been to, and capturing images that nobody has ever seen. I want to inspire people. The more people I can inspire with my work, the more people they'll care about the environment, they'll care about, these places that we're going to. I was just born with this love for the water. I want to keep going to remote places. I want to keep exploring. I want to keep diving. I feel restless until I can achieve it.
Keep going forward. Prospex. Seiko.